And according to the Texas Department of Health and Human Services, Texas is experiencing a drug poisoning epidemic.
Yeah, this says deaths have increased more than 75% in the past 5 years. Our Faith Colbert here now to tell us more. She has details. Faith?
Yes, good evening, Leslie and Rudy. While drug overdose deaths are a serious matter, I learned that the Lone Star State actually ranks as one of the 50 states with the lowest drug overdose mortalities in the nation.
It's a really wonderful thing when, not that somebody overdosed, but that somebody didn't die.
Texas is ranked as the 4th lowest state for drug overdose mortalities.
Fortunately, Texas has really flooded the streets of Texas with Narcan,
which is a major tool in life-saving efforts for extremely deadly drugs like fentanyl.
The Narcan is an opiate blocker, so what it's going to do is block the opiates temporarily in the person's brain, allowing them to breathe. Because an opiate overdose is basically the opiates have shut down their ability to breathe, and they suffocate and die. This is the antidote to that.
Although the state's overall death rate is lower than majority of the country,
there is still a continual rise on the number of drug-related deaths.
In 2017, the death rate was 9.4 out of 100,000 residents. But in 2021, the rate reached 15.8, which brings us to where we are most recent, with rates up to 18.2. Gonzalez also mentioned that many times these rates spike in just a matter of days of seeing drug overdose-related deaths. But one effort that is being made right here in the Coastal Bend is ensuring that educating the community is key to saving lives.
So educating our first responders, our law enforcement, and part of that education was talking about fentanyl.
And while we love our first responders and law enforcement, there are also some less noticeable life-saving heroes in our community.
We provided Narcan and trained close to 1,500 clients since 2020, and we've had at least documented like 75, but I know it's more like over 100 clients come back and report to us that they used the Narcan that we gave them to reverse an overdose on somebody they were with.
And Narcan can be found in your local pharmacy, but if you're looking to connect with the organization to learn more about life-saving efforts with drug overdoses, you can find more information linked to this story at KIIITV.com.